Hi, this is Steve from Food Profits.
And Marcus, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good week out there.
Last week I went to the Highlands of Scotland, and Marcus, I believe you went to Bahrain. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I went to Bahrain last week to do a job for a customer. Actually, it was quite interesting because it was all about how the customers, or rather how the staff could be a whole lot better with the customers. So how could they do better customer service, and how could they give a whole load of better experience to their customers? That's kind of what I went out there for about a week. And you went to cook for some guys, didn't you?
Yeah.
Using your special chef skills.
How hot was it over there, by the way?
It was about 110, something like that. I was actually roasting. It was roasting. I went out to do a little bit of filming while I was out there as well, but it was roasting. So probably not as beautiful scenery as in the depths of Scotland, but I enjoyed it. But
at -5, it was extreme. It was very extreme. I believe that you were talking about communication over there as well at the hotel.
Yeah.
And even though I was in the Highlands of Scotland, and obviously our videos will be on the website explaining a bit more about it. I was in the Highlands of Scotland cooking for a fishing trip for 4 chaps. They're corporate people, very fussy, and we were chatting about this, and it came about that communication was actually quite big. I served them, I cooked their food, but it was talking every day. What do they want the next day? How do you want your meal? Where do you want your hamper taken to? I mean, it was what sort of meal do you have? Very basic stuff. Home cooked food. Make my own chicken stocks out there. You don't need that sort of. You don't need, if you've got your basic skills, like we've always talked about it. Basic skills being communication, etc.
Yeah.
And we talk about this. This service and communication.
Well, it's one of our passions, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Great service, great experience. The sad fact of life is that an awful lot of places everybody out there goes out to eat, doesn't get great service and doesn't get a great experience.
But it doesn't matter where you are, whether it's Christmas at home with a family, whether it's a fine dining restaurant, whether it's Highlands, it doesn't matter where you are. It's about communication. What do you like, what you don't. And interestingly enough, the caterer and hotel keeper, last week on the 11th of May, brought out an article, and it's by David McHattie, it's service benchmarking, and he talks about customer service, or in actual fact it's headed, it's not about customer service, which obviously leads you into wondering what's all this article about. And if you have a look here, he states that the industry report shows, sadly, in 87% of cases, hospitality businesses fail to deliver an experience worthy of recommendation, and it goes on. And do you find that? How do you find that as well?
Well, we talk about this all the time, don't we? All the time, and everybody that's ever watched any of our videos, as you probably know out there, we always talk about this, because fundamentally, if you can deliver a great customer experience, so somebody comes and eats in your cafe or restaurant, hotel, etc., they get a great customer experience, the chances are they're going to come back. If they don't get a great customer experience, they're not going to come back. Highly likely they won't come back. And part and parcel of that customer experience is about providing really high quality customer service, isn't it?
Yeah, but then David McHattie goes on to say about his customer service, and very, very rightly indeed, we can sort of support this in many ways. It says we need to set our sights higher than merely serving the customers. But then he went on to say that basically deliver experiences, not service. So he talks about it, but he brings in so many things. You've got to read the article. It's a great article.
Yes, Caterer and Hotel Keeper this week, May the 11th. And I think, just to re-emphasise that point, what Steve and I have been talking about is we're all about delivering great experience, but part of that experience has to be great customer service, because if you don't deliver great customer service, the customer isn't going to have a great experience, know what it is, know what it's all about. And that's something that we do on our masterclass. It's not just delivering customer service, but you need to make sure that the quality of the food is good, that the look and style of your premises is good, that the food hygiene, which is very, very close to your heart, is also good as well, to deliver that whole experience.
Yeah, they're elements, but elements that need to be gelled together to give that customer experience. And it's the package, isn't it? It's the whole package that you need to understand about, and that's what the masterclass is all about as well, really.
Absolutely. So how many hours did it take you to get home then from Hellsdale?
It was 9 hours, but I didn't come back with a cold.
Thanks very much. Steve's been taking the mickey at me all week because I came back from a cold from 110 degrees, and he's been lapping it all up. So until we see you again, think about how you can deliver the very best customer experience to all the people that walk into your food business, because let's not forget, to quote Steve's favourite saying, if nothing changes,
nothing changes.
And I'll leave you with my favourite saying, and that is, be the very best that you can be. Until next time, see you again.
Cheers.